Good morning, it's Monday. We're all packed up and ready to leave. You had a nice little stay here.
This has been really lovely here.
Yeah, definitely.
It's super quiet. This little lodge is fantastic.
Yeah, I would come back here and stay.
It's weird, it looks so small from the outside, it's like a TARDIS, but it's got like this massive room, plus a kid's bedroom, plus a full bathroom and a full kitchen.
Yeah.
And a dining table for 4 people.
One thing I didn't mention about this place was the name of it. It's called the Tintagel Guest House and Touring Park. And these are the Tintagel pods. So you can bring a caravan, a tent, there's a guest house. We haven't even seen the guest house. There's the 2 pods here. And there's also a garden centre and everything nearby as well. You're about 5 minutes drive or 30 minutes walk into the town of Hale. Which has, we saw yesterday, has the restaurant that we went to. There's fish and chips, ice cream. There's a Lidl there so you can get your supplies. You're actually quite close to the main road as well, the A30 in and out of Cornwall. Well, this part of Cornwall. And what was I going to say?
You're not far from the best roast dinners in Cornwall.
Gemma's still raving about that roaster. It was good. It's gone. Completely gone, what I was going to say. Oh, and of course you've got a massive beach that we went to, and by the beach there's also a small outdoor pool, so we could have visited there as well. Yeah, nice little base actually, because from here you can easily head to Penzance, get the train into St Ives if you go to St Earth, or drive into St Ives if you're crazy. Land's End is not too far away. Porthgwara we went to is probably about a 40 minute drive from here maybe, depending on traffic. And then we're just going to head north now to Tintagel Castle. Possibly get some ice cream over at Tintagel. Possibly call off to a brewery, we're not sure yet. There's a shop at the brewery, we're not actually going to go and do a brewery tour. But yeah, really enjoyed it here. Highly recommended. Quick stop off on a recommendation from someone on Twitter. We're just going to check out the Tintagel Brewery, the shop, and maybe get some beers. A very quick stop, picked up a gift pack. So we made it into Tintagel. We parked at the big car park and we're just walking down towards the castle. It's a very pretty village, but also very busy. Seems to be the theme around here, doesn't it?
Would that be because it's a tourist attraction?
Yes, I think it is. Gemma's found another Rawley's fudge for Sarah. There is parking at the castle, but we just kind of thought we'd just park at the first decent council run car park that we could. Because we thought the nearer you get, the busier it's going to be. So we've got about a half a kilometre walk to actually get to where we want to go. You can get a Land Rover. But we'll... Shanksy's pony it. Yeah. You let go of a pram here. Snookered. There's a biplane doing the rounds up there. Very pleasant. So, because we drove in, we just need to nip to the cafe and pay a visit. And we'll work our way back up to the castle. Oh, the bay's really pretty down here. There's a beach down here apparently as well.
Where Merlin's cave is.
Ah. There's a rather useful footpath back up. However, I'm now already shattered. We've only just started. Like the week of exercise catching up on me. Working our way up to the castle again now. Quite the climb, this one. Maybe we should have paid for the Land Rover. Well, we got up to the castle entrance. A little bit of a queue just to check tickets and things. This is an English heritage site, so it's a paid entry. Pre-booked and all sorted. We're going to head in. How much was this on booking?
£15 each.
Sorry?
About £15
About £15 a piece. This place was built in 1230 and it's currently 5 to 12. But
I was hoping I could see through that, but it's higher when I get here.
Yeah, we could see it, look. Just climb up onto the walls. Get Gemma a view. Apparently the tide's out, which is unusual for us. Oh yeah, you can see the beach down there. Now here's the bridge across. Perfect spot to get your selfie in. Just ever so slightly wobbly.
We just stop and take
The
pictures.
entire bridge base is slate as well, which is cool. Let's go down the coast. Just trying to ruin as many selfies as we can. That's great. The bridge is kind of freaky though, because we just walked across. There was like, I can't show it now because it's behind us, but there was just a gap of about an inch, 2 inches. It was a bit weird. And you can hear the slate rattling under our feet. Anyway, on the other side. There was an entertaining risk assessment done on this place.
Yeah.
Open paths with sheer drops into the sea. Looking back towards the cafe where we just were earlier, and there's the bridge. The coastal path continues round up there. Carry on exploring. The Camelot Castle Hotel. Alright.
The domes over there, I think. Yeah. Oh, it is GCHQB, the like over the Great Domes and Dishes at the listening station.
Oh. Next big flight of steps. Definitely be prepared for a bit of climbing if you come here.
A buns of steel.
Yeah. Still going on those steps. Slowly getting higher and higher up. Just be careful I don't trip. So that point there is pretty much a sheer drop straight down to the sea below. You fancy a look?
Do you fancy a look?
No, I'm okay here, thanks. There's quite a lot of people stood on there. I'm not overly afraid of heights, but don't take unnecessary chances. Especially when you can see everything from up here. It's quite sheer drop here. And Gemma started a castle up there. It's not quite steep sheer here, but I still wouldn't like to fall off it.
No.
Yeah, I think there's easier ways of getting in. Yeah, Gemma just said that's the UK equivalent of the Great Ocean Road nobbies or apostles. It actually looks really impressive too, and I've seen both of them. What a fantastic view. When it's not steps, it's rock. This is a really pretty place to come and walk. It's busy, but there's plenty of space for everyone.
Yeah.
We picked a good day for it weather-wise as well.
Oh, that's lovely again, isn't it?
We've been very lucky on this trip. We had 1 day of rain. Actually, we had a little bit of rain on the Dartmoor day as well. Seagulls looking for ice cream.
Or chips.
Or chips. I've got to go and see what's in the mysterious cave. A big puddle. It goes up the other side. Fully exploring now. Need to duck quite low. It'll just be a dead end. It isn't all. Back we go. I'm done with my cave exploring for a bit now. You were hoping you'd lose me.
Yeah.
Cheeky monkey. And there's the statue.
Yeah.
It's cool. And the view up here is tremendous. All the way up the coast, and we spin this way, all the way back down south as well. Fantastic. You go a bit further out if we wanted to. At the very top here. Still looking out to see if we can see any cetaceans. The boat trip that we took the other day, at the same time the boat trip we also wanted to do, which was more marine focus, spotted, I think Gemma said minke whales off course or something like that. It's quite a way down. It's kind of fun, that tunnel that we went through. They're not quite sure what it was for. This is where it would have come out if it hadn't had fences on it.
So I can't take it.
Looks well.
That's not the wings.
Another bit of castle here. This will be where the priests conducted services. There's a Gemma. Go that way. Let's find the beach. Well, she's found the sign pointing to the beach. Let's go to the beach. I feel like it's going to involve a lot of steps.
Put down. Steps.
Yeah, the hard ones. It's nice over here as well. Oh, Gemma's joining me. Hello, Gemma.
Never.
And there's the bridge just over there that we came over. We're going to work our way down these very steep, curious looking steps now. See what I mean about the traffic in Cornwall. Here's where we'll get an Airbnb next year.
I'm not doing those steps every time.
Just Eat doesn't deliver here. And quite a bit of historic information about the bits of the castle that you see. This being the Great Hall. And what it would have looked like. Next step, down this bit, down to the beach. 19th century gateway and wall. More of a recent addition. Wow. That is like the best exit to the castle ever. Look at that. The view's amazing. And very steep. This is a handrail. That's obviously not a 19th century edition. I just missed a step. I nearly landed on Gemma then. Less vlogging, more stepping. Wow, it's crazy. The woman at the top's reassuring people that you don't have to climb up the steps on the other side. You get to the beach and you're basically on the footpath up to the cafe then. Wow. And we hook back this way. Start working our way down here now. I wonder how many iPhones are down there. We're heading under the bridge now. Look. That is an impressive place to put an ice cream parlour. Well, it was challenging, but we made it to the beach. The stairs just kind of end. It doesn't look like far, but it's massive rocks to get up. Yeah, the view down here is fantastic. Got a little beach down here. It's
a big hole.
Explore. Waterfall coming down to the beach and out to the sea, past Gemma. Strangely no mobile phone signal down here. Apparently Vodafone haven't put a mast in yet. Now I regret not wearing my waterproof shoes. Gemma manages to find the one piece of Lego in the sea. That's quite impressive. Is that a very sea-worn piece of Lego as well?
It is a very sea-worn piece of Lego.
Keep hold of it, it's plastic, it shouldn't be in the sea. Now there was a container ship that went over. Some containers fell off the coast in the UK. So apparently it's not unusual that Lego bricks can wash up from that ship. And also one of the caves here is known as Merlin's cave, and it was believed to be where Merlin lived. If you like that sort of thing. I do also like exploring the rock pools because you never know what you might see. Little crabbies usually. Oh, there's some fish darting around in there. They scarpered as soon as they saw me. And Gemma spotted some sea anemones as well. There's one here. That.
Yeah. It's all just tucked itself in.
Yeah, we've got barnacles.
There's another one here.
But I haven't seen any fish since they all darted off when they saw me approach. There is a bigger pool over there. It's currently being like refreshed by the sea. Maybe go and have a quick look at that one.
So watch where you're standing because there's an enemy's all here too.
Yeah. There we go, back on the beach.
Back on the beach.
Have a quick look at the little waterfall before we wander back out. That's cute. Lots of little caves hidden away.
Yeah.
But that one's a big long one, it goes out the other side, so I'm wondering if that's the Merlin one.
There is a big long one as well, that one. People were going like, there's lots of candles over that.
I see. You fancy it?
Yeah. This is going to be enough rock clambering for me.
Do you want to start making our way out then?
Yeah. I'm terrified.
Gemma's got to negotiate these rocks, and it should be easier on the way up.
Don't know.
I think it is, because you're carrying you're not, when you're climbing down, your gravity's taking you and making you go quicker than you want.
The first one was a pretty big rock though, I'm scared to get them back up it.
Alright. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
And there's always a big traffic jam to try and get out as well.
A little bit.
Probably shouldn't film Gem struggling here, should I? It's a bit mean. She did well though. There's also a small museum here. A bit of information. And I picked up a couple of pin badges because of course we did. Well, now we continue the walk back to the car park. Maybe get a bite to eat in Tintagel before we head home. Or we head to Bath, not quite home yet. Quite the queue for the Land Rover today, so we will walk. You enjoy that?
I did, that was lovely.
Yeah, it was really nice, wasn't it? Quite strenuous, but it was good. Worth a visit.
15,000 days, didn't it?
Yeah. The little museum at the end there was really good. I'm glad I had a look at that. Talking about it being like an AD 500 to 600 settlement. And then, again, being reused in 1200 for the castle. Regretting not taking the Land Rover on the way back up. Oh my, it's warm and tiring. Another suitably old pub there, a 14th century pub called the Malt House. We had to stop off for an ice cream, didn't we? What have you got?
This is called Thunder and Lightning. It's a Cornish classic. So it's classic cream with honeycomb.
Ooh, very nice. And you got me mint chocolate chip.
And then the bottom one is chocolate peanut punch.
Jump cut! I forgot to close off Tintagel. But we're now in, where are we?
Saltford.
Saltford in near Bath. It's outside of Bath. And this is our little room for the night. We're in a sort of a restaurant cum pub. It's actually currently under renovation. This room's lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've just shut the curtains, but let me just show you. We got a view of the lake. Actually, it's the river, not the lake, but yeah. Or is it the canal? There's blocks up there. But yeah, it's lovely here. I think the pub only shuts at like 9 tonight, so it's going to be quite an early one. And we do have food planned here. We're going to eat here and just relax this evening. And then tomorrow, hopefully, Bath. Are you having a bath now?
I'm not having a bath.
In Bath. Yeah, Bath. Wow. Big shower as well. Very nice. So yeah, pretty nice little room, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah.
Do us for the night.
See, I'm enjoying the sun towel.
Yeah, the swan towels as well. I like this guy on the windowsill.
Yeah, you make my mini cakes.
We come down to the, well, I said we come down, we literally walked 10 yards to the bar that the hotel is based out of, and ordered pie and chips each, and some Moretti. Look at the mayo, that's just mayo on a chips with a pie. What are you? What are you? Enjoy, honey. I've got to say, I mean, it's difficult because obviously the light's pouring in, but this place is sort of fighting for the last place as the most relaxing place to sleep, because the last place had the rain hitting the roof. This place has the River Avon just pouring by us.
That's why I picked it, because like it's, when I saw it and I was like, we're looking for somewhere on the way home. We don't need to go anywhere else. We just want to be able to have food where we are and has pretty views. And when I saw this was like right next to the river, and it's a pub and it does food, I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
And it was what, £85, including breakfast.
Yeah.
So.
And we may have spent about 60 quid, possibly more, in the bar, because I had about 4 pints of beer. You had 3.
It was what, £11 around?
It was about, what, $5.50 for a Moretti. I think the Wadworth 6 was like 4 quid.
Food
so
was, it was like £24 for food, pie and chips each.
yeah, it's good. Good value.
Just nice.
Really nice food. Staff rushed off the feet, as with a lot of places in the UK.
This looks
Struggling
like
for
it's a
staff at
popular
the
place
minute.
because a lot of people were turning up for food.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 of them, and they are the nicest 2 girls
Yeah.
ever. Like nothing is too much trouble for them at all.
Yep. Another recommendation?
Yeah, definitely stay here again. If we're ever down this part of the world, in the south.
Anyway, bedtime, I think.
Well, I think you're going to have a shower, aren't you? And I've got a date with Gideon, so I'm going to
Oh, Gideon the Ninth.
Yeah.
Is that you? What is this book that you've been reading?
It's like, we have like a book library in work. So like we swap books with each other. So like we've got a new girl in work who's only been with us for about 2 months, but she's an avid book reader. So I lent her the new Game of Thrones book, A Song of Snakes and whatever.
Badgers.
The Coriolanus Snow book. It's like a prequel to the Hunger Games. So she said...
You said Game of Thrones, that's why I was a bit confused.
Yeah, Hunger Games. Mine's Hunger Games. And I also lent her Anno Dracula, which is like a romp through history where what if Dracula married Queen Victoria? What would happen then? Proper romper book.
What if?
So
What
she
Marvel
said,
style?
I would enjoy this, Gideon the Ninth. And the little blurb on the front just says, lesbian necromancers explore a haunted gothic palace in space. Well, I can honestly say I've not come across any lesbians yet. Though Gideon does read some booby mags. And Gideon's a girl, by the way.
Okay.
But it's really good.
Well, there you go, that's good then.
Yeah, it's a really good story so far, so.
Anyway, I think on that bombshell, we're going to crash for the night. So we'll see you in the next one. Have a good time. I like you just, the end of the video is just Gemma bending over and showing her bottom.
Looks good in his jeans, it's fine.